Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This week we're gonna do something a little bit different. I was in the Gundam shop the other day, and I saw these awesome Iron Man models, and I decided my kids had this old knockoff Iron Man kind of copy toy that's kind of pretty. If you can see, it's kind of got very little detail. It was painted before, but I think it's been knocked around for a while, so. What I decided to do is I said, hey, let me just refurbish this old toy. So basically, this is like a mod of a cheap plastic toy. I'm gonna try to give him a real Iron Man send up. I was always a big Iron Man fan growing up, and so I thought I'd do my best to take this toy apart, kind of hit it with the airbrush with some fresh paint, get some of those gold and silver highlights done, and turn it into like a little painting project. So the screws were pretty rusty on this, so I got some. I'm going to clean the screws off too, hit them with a bit of oil just to kind of refurbish them a bit. I'm going to take the whole model apart here and uh, spray the airbrush. I'm going to try to mix up a metallic paint. I don't actually have the actual Iron Man color, but do my best just to hit it up. I'm just kind of having a little bit of fun here. I This is also kind of a great project if you're on a budget and you want to, you just kind of feel like painting something, or you want to practice your painting skills. So you can be really experimental. I mean, this is really a trash toy. I was going to put this lighting unit into the eyes and the head, and I tried to bore out the head of the model a bit, but I noticed that the plastic wasn't strong enough, so I kind of gave up on it. And maybe I'll go back and do it to the Evangelion Unit Zero. I still have this light kit that I've had for a while, so. But I decided it wasn't the toy for it. This toy actually did have a small LED with some batteries in it. I popped those batteries out of the chest plate, but it's pretty well rusted, so the light doesn't work. So maybe I'm just going to. I'm still going to mask the LED bulb off for now. I'll mask it off, but then I'm going to get some spray set up. I've got some colors planned here, so I've got this masked here. Clean this up a little bit to make sure that it's masked, and then I can go and hit that with some paint when I spray it. I think I'm going to spray the red coat on this first. So get these all on the skewers, and we'll get it out to airbrush it. You probably don't have to disassemble it. I just thought it'd be easier to kind of clean up the model a bit. And here's my paints that I'm going to go through. Airbrush, getting the airbrush set up. I'm going to mix a bit of just a plain red with a metallic red and also a gunmetal to kind of darken it up a bit. And then I also will have a gold and yellow mix for the gold mix, and I'll probably just hit it with some aluminum color. This is Galaxy Red, red and gunmetal. I just kind of mixed this up in the airbrush. And also I will hit it with a bit of the gold on the joints, but most of that I'm probably going to do most of that as brush work too. I think if I get the red down, the gold will look good on top of the red. But again, I'm just experimenting here. I think any kind of paint on this model, you saw the condition it was in, so any paint will make it look a bit better. And just the way to get the paints out. You can kind of see that color there. I'll show you on the test. I've got a test fork that I tested it on too before. So you can see I've got these sprayed. I've got a first coat of the gold on there too. And then I'll probably rebrush them after I assemble the model together. I wasn't fully happy with my metallic red, but I was lazy to go get a new red and experiment more. But I probably can repaint it at another point. But now I'm just going to hit it with the gold here. With a second coat And I will reassemble this here, and then I'll kind of do an inspection on it and hit it again. I was looking at, there's so many different Iron Man versions out there now. I remember the classic Iron Man was just kind of like a red and yellow kind of costume. Now it's all super high tech since the Marvel movies, and there's lots of different suits. I mean, Mark 3, 4, 42, 43. There's so many different models out there that they've done, which they used to do in the old comics. I think it's just a matter of approximating where the yellows and the reds are. I didn't follow an exact model. I noticed on the stomach plating some of that is done red. In other ones they're more gold. So I just kind of did a loose study of it from the current models and reassembled it. And now I'm going to hit his eyes with some white. And I just basically sunk that white in there to give it a nice glow. And then I kind of did get a little over and wiped it off, and then just tapped some gold in the face again just to clean up around the edges. And I'm going to do the same thing for the center light there. I'm going to add a little bit of that blue arc generator. I'm going to clear off that masking tape, touch up some areas. And I'm also going to try to put a little bit of, I've got a Nuln oil to kind of get into some of the cracks there. So you can kind of see it's looking a lot better than it was. Not 100% happy with it. I feel the gold could pop a little better. And the red can be a bit more metallic. But hey, we can try again next round. You can see that fork, that test fork I did there. So it's okay, but what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. Have you ever done any kind of toy refurbishing? But hey, in the end it kind of looks cool, right? It looks a lot better than it did. I'll go back and show you the pictures of it with the before look, but I think it kind of came out all right. I mean, he's got the before there was barely any gold visible left, so we've got the gold back. We've got the white eyes really really popping there. And yeah, so this is kind of fun. I've got some old Transformer toys as well that I might try to do some more detailed work. I see a couple touch-ups I can do to fix it up, but yeah, but overall I kind of, it looks all right. I actually after the video, after I filmed this part, I went back and did do some touch-ups across it. So you'll see in the final hero shots some of those touch-ups. But also let's kind of go back and see what it looked like. I mean, if you could see it when we started out, it was really just a red plastic. It was nothing, right? You can kind of see the eyes. The orange paint was all, the golden paint was all off of it, and now I gotta say it looks a lot cooler. So what do you guys think? Should I do some more of these refurbished toys? Let me know. I got the Mospeada transforming cycle from Rook. Be doing that Robotech one coming up. I've got an Evangelion Unit 3 that I'm going to work on too. So those are upcoming. So yeah, looking forward to doing some more of these model paints and builds. Here's our final shots here. So take a look, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like what we're doing. Check out our Patreon, and check out our links below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video.